Hey guys, my name is Simpsy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 22 career mode here today on the channel. We have episode 4 of my Manchester United Erik ten Hag's Dutch Revolution series. Here today we're going to kick things off with a match against Burnley. We managed to win 2-0. Sebastian Haller actually getting up on the score sheet, which is great to see. But yeah, we start off with a big victory against their new manager. Obviously Sean Dyche being sacked. Honestly deserved it, to be honest. But let's continue on. Alright, round 4 in the Carabao Cup we've gone through, and we've got a bunch of Premier League fixtures and Champions League to come. We're going to kick things off with an away match against Tottenham Hotspur. Hopefully they bottle it and continue to be Spursy. We definitely would like to see that. Ali is currently the top goal scorer of the Premier League, which is surprising, seeing they let him go. They've signed Calvin Phillips in the midfield, which is kind of cool. Anyway, let's get stuck into Spurs away. Also leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd appreciate it if you haven't already. Just before the 41st minute, United created a really good opportunity here, single-handedly, thanks to Bruno Fernandes. And this guy has really stepped up to another level. He's been insane these last few episodes and has been the shining light. He managed to stay at the club compared to a lot of his former teammates leaving. Rashford to Arsenal, Pogba to PSG, Ronaldo in the free agency. But he has really stepped up and earned his place as United's captain, scoring a phenomenal goal there past Hugo Lloris in the pouring rain down in London. The Dutch/Ajax revolution is in full swing and fully underway. It's a new time, it's a new age, and hopefully a golden age to come at United. 1-0 up against Spurs in the 92nd minute. Can they get the equaliser? Scarlett, our defence not tracking properly. Sonny beats Wan-Bissaka, beats 2, continues to go all the way. Tackled, but they still have the football. Can we hold on? And we do. We managed to sneak a 1-0 victory against Tottenham Hotspur there. In the dying minutes, the ref allowed the match to go on for nearly an extra 4 fucking minutes, which is quite insane. But in the pouring rain, down in London, Spurs have bottled it once again, and they continue to be very, very Spursy, like they always are and will be. 1-0 victory, we take the dub. Okay, it's time to make some changes, potentially. Let's bring on Haller. Alright, we had a match against BSC Young Boys at Old Trafford. We did draw against them away, but we've managed to beat them there at Old Trafford. Okay, so after 10 games played, we sit on 24 points. Arsenal drawing with us, Liverpool a point ahead. Also, the deal... so that deal from Fred to go to PSG has finally been gone through. Alright, so we're going to be continuing our stay in Watford to face the Hornets. Fuck knows why they have a moose as their logo when they're called the Hornets, but whatever. Let's get stuck into the mooses. Alright, let's get stuck in. Fernandes cruising, finds Haller, Sancho, really great attempt, but it's Bruno Fernandes. This Portuguese legend can't stop scoring, and we're 1-0 up away against Arsenal. I mean Watford. A lot of Arsenal fans that really should support Watford. Support Arsenal. I joke, I jest, as Bruno Fernandes makes it 1-0 against the North London-ish side. Bruno scores 3 goals in 12 and is really carrying us here in episode 4. And that's how the match ended, thanks to a brilliant brace in 2 matches and some outstanding individual performance by Bruno, carrying the team, which is great to see. And we managed to beat Villarreal as well, 2-1, already beating them once this season, of course, down in Spain. Okay, I'm nearly tempted to change up the formation, to be honest. We're just not scoring enough goals. I've dropped the 4-2-3-1. I think I'm going to go with a 4-5-1. Yeah, I kind of like the look of this. I haven't actually played with this in FIFA 22 career mode. It's probably been years since I played a 5-4-1. But I think Gravenberch has been amazing in this career series. So making him be the single midfielder might be all good. And we've got this sort of umbrella, sort of flying triangle, which looks cool. Anyway, let's get stuck into Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. James Maddison's the Premier League top goal scorer, so that means no one... if he's the top goal scorer, that means really no one is rising to the occasion. We're going to be facing our former player as well, Marcus Rashford, who hasn't had the best time at the Gunners, but hopefully he doesn't score against us, where we're playing our new triangle formation. Let's get stuck into the Gooners. 21 minutes in, really pressing Arsenal. Bruno Fernandes been playing some amazing football. Sancho nearly loses the football, just fires it in. Gravenberch comes up to collect. Anthony slips through. Donny van der Beek. And this match used to decide Premier League titles. It still might this season, depending if things go to plan. But we've managed to make it 1-0 against Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. Should they still follow the process? I don't think so. As Donny van der Beek makes it 1-0 against the Gooners, and we lead away against them. And Marcus Rashford continuing to fall from grace as Donny van der Beek steps up, and already the team is playing some fantastic football with this new formation, the 4-5-1. Kind of underrated. I like it. I like it a lot from what I see so far. United trying to continue and press upon the initiative. Gravenberch puts an amazing ball over the top to Sebastian Haller with a bit of skill, makes it 2-0, and we are absolutely bulldozing the last little bit of Arsenal's hope there, with Sebastian Haller scoring his first Premier League goal. He's been incredibly out of form. We have him on the loan list, but it's just taken too long. Maybe this formation will give him more opportunities, but that's a tremendous goal there. His first in the Prem, but he's only scored 2 in like 15 matches played, so he really should step up. But that's a clinical finish there from Sebastian Haller. It might have given him a little bit more extra time at Old Trafford, as the Red Devils are storming down Arsenal 2-0. Robbie, AFTV, furious. Yeah, so the stat came out before. Haller 1 in 11 Premier League matches. Kind of jokes. As El Neni and Arsenal go forward. Unfortunately, they failed there. Balogun. Hannibal Medri somehow finds Anthony. And United on a massive counter-attack. Anthony blitzkrieging the Arsenal defence and nearly goes all the way himself. Unfortunately, the left footer curls it just wide. I would highly recommend Anthony. I think Oyarzabal is a better right wing footballer that can has a left foot, but Anthony's up there. He's a lot younger and does have the growth rate. Obviously, I did try to get much more left footers into the team. We do severely lack left foot creative footballers at the club. Sven Botman was brought in to mitigate that as well. Like, if you've got a left footer on that centre, if you've got a left and right footer as your centre backs, it really just opens up the passing lanes a lot more. And I feel like in FIFA as well, having a left and right footer on the inverted wings, you can create and score a lot of opportunities here. Unfortunately, he whiffed that one wide, but if he was a little bit more patient, it would have been a guaranteed goal because he was on that inverted right wing for his left foot. We managed to go and beat Atalanta 4-0 in a sim, which is kind of bonkers way. And Robert Lewandowski finally wins his Ballon d'Or after it was stolen all those years ago, which was a fucking disgrace. He shouldn't have. He should have won one. And we finished the top of our Champions League group with 14 points, followed by Atalanta in second. So we've got more Champions League football to come. We might even be able to bring in Frank Dijkstra soon. He's a 15-year-old who's rated 61, which is pretty good. He's just not old enough just yet. Edson Carrera looks alright. Brazilian, 80 or so rated. And he's the first youth academy player we're going to bring in. 16 left mid, we might need to move him, but 60 overall rated, which is pretty good. Hopefully, he can be the next Alanga, dare I say Greenwood or Anthony, more than likely because he's Brazilian. But anyway, unfortunately, we've got to end episode 4 here. A bunch of really good results. Smashing Spurs, beating Watford, and we went on and humiliated Arsenal. We had an absolute London bang up there, I guess. We managed to smash 3 London sides back to back to back. So stay tuned for episode 5, coming out at the exact same time tomorrow, where we continue on this Erik Ten Hag, Manchester United, Dutch Revolution. Alright guys, I've got to play the outro now. Take care. Unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my social media links in the description below if you want to stay connected with me. I also want to say thank you to this month's patrons and channel members: Victor K, Sebastian C, Jordan K, Caesar L, Brian S, Tao, Lion B, Kyle P, Tom C, and White P. My name has been Simpsy. Much love from Australia. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.